So let's see. If we got 64 slime blocks going through, those will go up. It'll start filling up. It'll stop. Only 8 extra are able to get through with the height of this, because really the extra that gets through is determined by that. So if there's only 8 extra getting through, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could actually back this up by 2 hoppers and get it even closer. Great. So now this thing should be able to hold a buffer and be lossless. Oh, and that was much faster. Now it's down to 6. So that's 5, 6. Perfect. That gives us a little bit of extra buffer. Yeah. This is easy to build. We can do this so that I can have the input slower. Although, this thing will fill up. Let's try it with actual shulker boxes to get an idea of the real rates we're looking at here. Okay. Problem. When this thing fills up, they just fire off anyway. We put this on subtract mode, maybe? Okay. Yeah, it just has to be on subtract mode because that's 15 minus 15 equals 0. 6 go through. Then with this thing full up, when that gets down to 1, there it goes. It starts going again. And we end up needing a buffer of... That looks like 10? Yeah, 10. Okay, so this distance is still absolutely fine. So that's nice and easy. Let's go build it. So we need a little bit of space for the glass elevator, so we can just have this come up that way a little bit. Oh god, I forgot to spawn proof this, and of course stuff is gonna spawn because so much of everything else is spawn proof already. Get out of here, creeper. Get out of... No! No! Fucking hell, I thought I had him... Okay, so let's clear out a little bit of this so I can see exactly where the bedrock I have to avoid is. It looks like we're good. So if we want this to be level here, we need to put a dropper directly below this, facing upwards, like so. Comparator reads off of that dropper, and I don't think I have to worry about making sure it's marked. Pretty sure I'm never going to be digging under this. And as long as this isn't bedrock... Crap. Okay, we'll go off this way instead. So there we go. Now we just gotta turn this into an elevator, which means glass all the way around. Although some of this, yeah, some of this is gonna have to be solid blocks because I need to read our signal off of this hopper right here. Then there would be a solid block down here, like so, with redstone dust on it. And you know what? We're gonna have some extra dust here because there's not enough room to put a piston here. This is much closer than when I built it in the testing world. So we're just gonna have a repeater right here, and then redstone dust, and this gets set to subtract mode. That should work absolutely fine. That hopper line comes all the way over to here, and boom, it'll go there. Next, we need rails. There we go. Great. 32 rails when I only need 1. So I want this chest to be centered here. We'll have it right here. That's absolutely fine. So the chest would be on here. The cart would be there. But I kind of want it to be set a little further back. No, let's line this back with the green clay real quick so I kind of get an idea, or like start trying to get an idea at least. Okay, so we'll end up something like this, and then I think we're gonna have bone blocks like on top of the cart, so I'll have to push this down after we have all of our carts in place. But first, let's get our carts in place. There's 10 mine carts on here now. We can push this down. Like so. Oh wait, no we can't yet. I need to take out this minecart rail. That'll go over into the thing. I'll go get it in a second, but we can push this down, break this sticky piston, break this redstone block, and we should now be good. At some point, I'll have to create a way to get back here for maintenance purposes. We'll probably do that through this side just because it's more open on that side, and there's all kinds of redstone stuff over here. So we place down our chest like so. We'll put up the green stained clay, even though that might not stay there for now. Then I need to finish this off somehow. I'm thinking stairs here of some kind. Maybe quartz? Oh no. Definitely spruce stairs, because that's what we did like everywhere else. Okay, great. I think we can use an end rod in the corner just to lighten that area up a little bit. And I think I want these hoppers to direct slightly differently because there's something I want to do over here. Oh, actually, there's not enough room. That has to be there. You can't actually see that out in the lobby. Okay, basically, I just wanted there to be some kind of indication. Oh, you know what I can do? I can totally make one of my old, like, interval-based alarm systems, except it'll just be a single, silo. Although I have to remake it, I don't want it to be hoppers passing back and forth anymore, because, it'll duplicate and eventually break. So, testing world it is. Okay, so this should work. Basically, this will come out. There will be 2 note blocks out here. So whenever this thing is running out of shulker boxes, this thing will be set to activate. Now, triggering this is very easy. All we need is a comparator pointing into this piece of redstone. Oh, no, not pointing into that piece of redstone. Pointing into this block. There we go. And then whenever this thing is active, which means that there's enough boxes in it, the alarm will just be off. Then, as soon as a hopper empties and there's not enough boxes left in the system, there it goes. Nice and simple. It's a little bigger than my old design, but it will be permanently reliable, which is much, much more important. You know what? We can actually build this directly off of here. Now that I'm thinking about it, because this that we have triggering the system not to pass any more shulker boxes, although it'll be constantly unfilling and refilling. Okay, I will put it back. Only slight issue. There's not really enough room over here. Okay, well, we'll just have this line come over this way a little bit. Okay,